I have completed season 29. I know, your mind is blown right now. Penguin Typer, the most inactive Nitro type YouTuber ever, has completed season 29. It's incredible, guys. I know. In this video, I wanted to go over the cosmetics slash reward side of Season 20. Take a look at all the different cars and titles and stickers that you could earn this season, how many races it took to earn everything, how fast you could complete everything, etc., etc., and finally dive into the end of this season, at least for me. Let's get right into it. So even though we're only halfway done with Season 29, I have already completed the entire thing. And of course, I'm very late to the party. I'm sure that dozens of people watching right now have already completed the entire thing. In fact, I'm sure that dozens of people watching completed this within the first 2 weeks. In fact, if you did, write down in the comment section how long it took you guys to complete this entire season. I'm super interested to hear. However, I did it myself. And now, as you can see, I have unlocked all of the different rewards for this entire season. Of course, all the bonus ones, and then going all the way up to the Calculatron as the 38th reward. So, let's take a look at all 38 of these rewards. I'm simply going to go through and say whether or not I liked each one and a quick reason why. Just to give a kind of like mini review of the season. So, starting off with the first one, it's a bonus tier. The Webmobile Spider, love it, good car. Send It, not the coolest sticker. It's a cool concept, but it's not my favorite. I also do have a lot of other stickers that I really like. Like Nitro, in the first couple seasons of stickers, they printed a bunch of really good stickers, and now it's kind of hard to top that. However, they did do it with a couple of the stickers down the line. Comeback Kid, not my favorite title. Creepy, I love this sticker. It is in my eight like part collection that you can only use 8 per race. So this is one of the 8 that I like. Love this sticker. Then we got the Land Rover Evar. I kind of skipped over this car at the beginning of the season. I said it was bad, but once I got it, I started using it a little bit. I kind of do like the car. It's a cool car. Then we got the Oof sticker. This thing is just a massive meme. There's nothing else you can say about it. Photo finisher, nothing I would really use. No nitros needed, same thing. I guess it's a nice title for those people who don't use nitros, but whatever. Then we got the Space Z Crew Draco. I still love this car, although it does paint a bit weirdly, but it's still great. I'll Be Back. Probably never going to use this. Turbo Duckin', fantastic title. I am definitely a member of the Turbo Duckin' gang that's out there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then we got the McLaren Sienna. This is an easy 9 to 10 out of 10 for a car for me. One of my favorite cars that they've released recently. I'm a huge fan of this car. A+, aced it. Great sticker. Worst Minute Wonder Kid. I've seen a lot of people using this, although I'm not that big of a fan. But, I mean, with the amount of, like, cool titles that I have, I'm really never going to use any of these, except for maybe Turbo Duckin'. Alexa, Do My Homework. Skip over it. Gold Star, pretty basic. And then, of course, finishing the season off with the Calculatron, which is, of course, everyone's favorite car of the season. Right, guys? Right, guys? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we love this car. So, it took me about a month and a half to complete. However, the total amount of races that was needed to complete the entire season pass was just 456, as you can see by this very epic math. 456. Now, 456 races is not a lot, right? If we head over to the leaderboards, and of course this video will not just be about the leaderboards, but if we head over to the leaderboards, some of these racers, or in fact, let's just pick someone, right? Someone has already done 18,000, oh wait, this is a bot. Damn it. No, wait, there's 2 bots. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, Wizard's legit. Okay, so Wizard has already done 19,000 races this season. So 400 races doesn't really compare that well. That's literally like 1/50th of what he's done, right? So if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, 400 races for a 3-month season is not a lot. In fact, according to some more good math, you would only have to do about 5 races every single day of the season to get all of the rewards, obviously, assuming you have gold membership. Now, this is practically nothing, right? Most games that work on an activity standpoint, right, where you have to play the game a lot to get the rewards, 5 races a day, which is equivalent to about 4 minutes a day, 4 minutes a day is definitely not difficult, or it's really easy, guys. Can we get down to this here? This is literally nothing. 5 races a day for 3 months to get all these cars. Like, you can literally finish the entire season in like 4 hours. Maybe, just maybe, this wasn't the greatest idea from Nitro standpoint, right? You want people to be interested in the season, and especially since it is a 3-month-long season, which is a very long period of time, maybe, just maybe, you should have had to at least do a little bit more work to earn the season achievements. Obviously, something that Nitro said before is like, we want to make sure that everyone can earn everything. However, 4 races a day, like 5 races a day, 4 minutes a day, anyone can do that. I mean, I would say like anyone can do 20 a day. 20 races a day is like pretty logical. And what Nitro decided was a quarter of that, 4 races a day. Oh well. I think that there's obviously no downside in having more people get all the season rewards. It's awesome that everyone's going to be able to do that. However, what I do want to say is that it does suck for the people who finish the season in the first like week or so, right? A lot of people we watching right now are going to say things like, "Oh, Penguin, I finished the season in 5 days," right? For those people who finish this thing in 5 days, they literally have nothing new to do for the next 2.5 months, or like 2 months and 20 days, right? So it's interesting to think, maybe we should have the seasons take a bit longer to complete, or maybe even be harder to complete, right? So that people don't just get everything on the first day and feel super sad about it. Obviously, there's going to be people who do 2,000 races on the first day, but I'm talking about like the normal Nitro player probably does about 15 to 20 races a day, is my guess. Maybe it's more, maybe it's less, but I'd say that the normal Nitro player probably does about 15 races a day. And I think that if at least like 10 races a day were needed to get all of these rewards, then that would have been much better. Like 1,000 races for the entire Battle Pass would have been great. I think that would have worked out. Other than that, though, they tried to span a bunch of different themes, which I'm not sure I like. I've always been the type of guy that likes to have a certain focus theme in this game, right? So we had things like Thanksgiving with the Turbo Ducking title. We had Halloween with the Halloween cars, and I think there was a Halloween title and a sticker and everything. We had Back to School. There was plenty of Back to School. We had a space theme even. Like, Nitro literally took like 17 different things, pushed them into one, and spat out Season 29. I'm not complaining. We had a lot of really good cars and stickers and title. I'm genuinely happy with what we got this season. I'm just saying it's kind of whack, if that makes sense. But all in all, I think this is somewhat well done. Obviously, something that's new is the fact that there's 38 tiers instead of like 23-ish. I forget what number we had before. 23, and a lot of them are cash. And obviously, one of the biggest theories was that Nightship is going to replace a lot of these cash tiers with things like trails and trails and animations and all that type of stuff. Another theory is that those trails and animations will be going into the item shop, which is supposed to come out. Either way, I'm probably happy with both, and it's probably going to be a mix of both, right? You're going to see some trails and stuff like that in the Battle Pass, and some of them are just going to be in the shop. So I think that's a pretty good system. I can't wait to see more and more like achievements and titles, and even more animated things like custom trails, custom animated name tags, animations for certain cars, etc., etc. So that's going to be a massive part of the site, hopefully in Season 30. And that's the weird thing about making this video, this specific video going over Season 29 in the middle of Season 29 as opposed to the end, is that we still have another month and a half for Nitro to figure out A, the theme of next season, which is probably going to be Christmas, B, what they're going to do for all the stuff next season, like the cars and the titles and all that, and C, whether or not they're going to finally release things like trails and animations and all of that during Season 30 or at the start of Season 30, or whether or not they're going to push it back for another season into 2021. And it's super interesting. I just said the word 2021. I cannot wait for this year to be over, guys. But I think that I'm excited for what Season 30 has to offer, especially since we've seen some really good stuff from Season 29 at least. But I'm also looking for something super radical, so something super interesting and new that we haven't really seen before, because while we have been getting cool cars and titles and stuff, it's the same old, right? Like, nothing's really changing aside the fact that we had more cash this season. I'm looking forward to seeing a new item shop in the game especially. However, Nightshape does have to work on things like Nitro Math. They did just release the new track, but I think there's also a concept of trying to get the leaderboards in a different direction, which is obviously going to be hopefully really good, because the leaderboards aren't the most legitimate of places right now. Oh well. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Season 29, even though, yes, we're only halfway done, even though I'm sure some people haven't finished it yet. Let me know what you think, right? We all know what the achievements are, all that stuff. What's the big idea? And if you guys are enjoying this content, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. We hit 7,500 subscribers like a couple days ago, which is really cool, and I wanna continue the march to 10,000 subscribers. So if you are enjoying this content, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, whatever you want. Anyways, I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everyone, and have, as always, a wonderful day. Peace.